that requests
That's what
to
happens
find out
when they
where
get it
you
easy.
do stay, your kind of abode in simplicity, from a man cosine whom we do not know his whereabouts as of now. Not that he was abducted, but we mean musically. Msajja asirise tetumanyiwa wali. Yatuwa hiti na atuongera neziri endala, but as of now, Well, 3 minutes of the hour of 9 o'clock, and just about now, we're going to go into that bit we've been promising you. How we do honor, how we do preserve the works of the deceased entertainers. But as well asking ourselves, do we value that work before those people die? Or we simply jump out to say, now, legacy of so-and-so pushing. Let's actually find out some of those that have actually already gone to be with the Lord.
Of course, gone but not forgotten. Haman Basudem, Prince Job Paul Kafero, Eli Wamala, Mark Elvis, AK-47 Mayanja, Mozere Dio, the Evelyn Nakabira Lagu, Katolu Bwama Paul, Moses Kawoya, Nikita Pal Waliga, Wasanyi Serum Kenya, Omugave Joseph, Semakula Ndugwa,
and quite a number of others. Meanwhile as well, the inclusion of Black Ice, rest in peace.
Amen.
Grayla Cheese Jones, Grayla the East African, rest in peace, bro, and so many others.
Amen.
In fact, as we continue, let's observe a moment of silence, just to remember them. May their souls rest in eternal peace.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, in studio with us we have seniors in aspects of these kinds of things. They've actually produced such works for many of those. One of them is already heartbroken because we've mentioned someone he recently, well, let me leave the story where it is. Maybe he will tap into it. But they've actually been producing such works for many of these stars. But apparently, the so-called legacy we build, Tugamba, we are building a legacy, but only when these people are dead, for the majority of the moments. Do we even as well lift them high when they are still alive? We have producer Nez Avatar in studio. Producer, sound engineer. He's actually a sound teacher. Or a teacher of sound. You know when you say English teacher and a teacher of English, the two are different.
Yes.
One is from the other side, one is the other teachers, what is from the other side. But we also have producer OJ from OJ Production Studios. He's been here before, just as Nez Avatar has. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Tutandike nani, Nez.
Tandikene OJ.
Doza technician ajatuyamba atwistingemu mzinda kubutuke ko kati.
Himself is the audio technician, so what do you say?
Producer OJ. But earlier on we even played a song from Bebe Cool, Coccidiosis.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, you erupted saying that was your song. He actually stole it from you.
Yeah, thank you, Kent, for hosting me today. It's always nice to be here.
Thank you.
Yeah. That song, Coccidiosis, that is a sad story. That was the song that I made for a musician called Babylon Kataimbwa. A very talented young guy. Actually, he's still singing up to now.
Okay.
And Renix,
Renix.
Renix, the then producer of Bebe Cool, met with that kid because he was a kid then, and he confused him, and he stole this song. But Bebe Cool, I know too good. We need to find out how they got this song, because we also have a record of the song in a different way, and Renix did not make the beat. He only took my stems. So, setting the record straight.
Okay.
That was not in the public.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Aunt Kati, that's the interesting bit about you, the stars coming through. When you come, things that were seemingly concealed eventually come to the surface. So, in aspects of preserving music, if that song was to actually go viral after some particular period, maybe Bebe Avude Monsi Babylon Avdemonsi, to whom would the returns be going? Because someone stole it from the would-be bearer.
Of
Kati
course.
olututanso preserving. Hey.
With the environment that is happening here in Uganda, it will go to Bebe Cool. Koanga, here in Uganda, we have, first of all, we'll look at how are things being run on the table.
Yes.
Are things actually being run straight? Are they following the order of how things are supposed to be done? I don't think. It goes back to how production is done. Where royalties given? Who do they go to? Who manages? Who gets paid?
Yes.
That's why it ends up to. At the end of the day, the record label cares for the musician more. Because us, like me as a producer in a record label, I mind about the interests of my musician. So, even when he leaves, like for example, Grayla,
Yes.
the East African,
He's so rest in peace.
yeah. I'd been with him since COVID. We met up in COVID to do albums of music. So far I have 3. He passed away when I was done with the recording and I was in my mastering stage. So how I keep up, how I will be able to keep him going is I need to know that his music has to keep up. I have to give out that music, make sure that it is placed in the right places. For example, right platforms, move it, then manage the financial bit of it. Make sure that his payment goes back to him.
What you people call loyalty.
Yes, goes back to him. And he left a daughter. So basically it's supposed to end up that way. And when that is something slipping my mind.
Oh, it's okay, we shall get back to it just in case.
Okay. Also, when you look at the industry, when people die, I've realized most of them, for example, Fide Bongole, when they only mind about the big ones who have made the music.
True.
You have to look at, because there are so many people who have made music
Yes.
and it is redone, stolen. Yeah, because that is stealing,
Yes.
plainly.
Yes.
It is redone and it comes out. I think in the past, nearest past, there was a time when Fide Bongole retired songs had they were pulling strings. Some people had tried to do his music. Now, they only cared for Fide because he was a star.
Yeah,
But-
it was a bigger name.
Yeah, it was a big name.
If you may allow me to come through, just briefly to ask you for purposes of clarity. Bruno K has majorly been known for doing covers.
Yes.
Is that as well the same thing that we see happening elsewhere? And for that, is he permitted before he does those covers?
He's supposed to get permission.
He actually gets them because he's been doing Kabuye Semboga's songs.
Yes.
Yeah, and some songs are with him, with Kabuye himself. So I'm very sure he's been getting permission, of course. I mean, if I appear in your song with you, it means we have an understanding, right? Yeah. So
But there's also
been getting
AI
the
in
rights.
recent days.
today things are so my guy.
It's another issue altogether.
My
Because
guy.
dead people alive.
It's crazy.
How are you guys handling the AI thing? That is producer Nez Avatar speaking to you right now.
We are trying. We are really trying to get into it. You know, they keep saying AI is going to replace your job. AI, no, it won't. Yeah, it will only help us make our work faster, like move faster. You get, like, I tried something out during production of this song that you're going to play, but it didn't work out. Yeah, but I gave it a shot,
From
and it
the
was
Kabale
something
Expo,
nice.
eh?
Yeah. I went on that record, and I tried singing. a saxophone.
Yes.
Yeah, with my mouth. And then I went and converted it using AI, and it sounded cool, but I was scared to use it in the song, so I didn't use it. Yeah, but maybe, man, you don't know tomorrow, man. Yeah, and then also I went to listen to some inspirations because it is a reggae song, so I was listening to reggae songs. You know, when you're going to mix, so you need to be in that zone. So I went to listen to like new reggae song, like to try and see, okay, what is the new sound like today? Man, you land on a song, this woman is dope. So you Shazam it, and the song doesn't exist.
Oh yeah.
You Google the artist doesn't exist. And then it dawns on me that, oh, this is AI.
Oh yeah.
Man, and it is perfect. So man, it is scary.
So in aspects of protecting works of, or perhaps as well pushing on the legacies of the deceased entertainers, be it in the arts, the theatrics, the music and the lights, how best are we doing it here in Uganda so far?
To be honest, man, I don't think anyone cares. Man.
They
Once-
don't.
No, for real.
They're out
For
to
real.
make money.
Yeah.
No, not even legally. No.
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 You guys are disappointing Brave.
No, we are not disappointing him, man.
So we're trying to make
But we'll get a
things
mazima.
straight. Yeah.
No, unless you really had like a strong relationship with this artist, like he was talking about his artist, you see that there is a connect, right? It's serious, unless it's that way. But people don't really care. I've seen it. I've seen it even with the guys I used to work with that passed on. Man, it's you, the producer.
Yeah.
Like the ball is in your hand,
Yeah.
and you know you can't do much.
But how about the artists themselves or the entertainers? Have they done what it takes for their works to be preserved when they are gone?
These guys live a lie.
Because we have the likes of the Maurice Coopers.
The entire life is a
The
lie.
likes of the Maurice Coopers, whom you'll ask why music here, huh? Are you protecting it? Are you keeping it? Are you preserving it? And then before you know it, the guy dies tomorrow, God forbid. How then do we pick it on to protect what is left behind? Have they done enough?
They haven't done enough.
What should
They
they do?
haven't. But I'm glad that should I say the new generation? I hate using that. It's too cliche.
The Gen Z.
The artists of today, you know, with
new breed.
the rise of technology and technology being in everyone's face, things are changing a bit. Guys are getting exposure.
Yeah.
You see that? They are. Like 10 years ago, man, you tell a guy, man, we need to, you need to get this music distributed and published. Those are two different things.
Yeah.
And these guys don't know those things. The guy like, how it be, man, back downloading.
For clarity's sake, people might think my Maurice Cooper doesn't know. At least he knows those things.
He's up to date, man. This guy is playing in Jamaica, man. What are you saying? Anyway, yeah, the exposure to all these things happening around the world, it's now a global what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have information, yeah? So at least they know what they can do. Yeah, they know what they can do to preserve their works. Yeah.
Producer OJ, we just back to you a little. How do you go about the preservation of such works? For example, you are so much into the musical entertainers. How then do you go about preserving their works, even as they still live? Because you have players, I mean to say players in quotes like Brave, you have the Maurice Coopers, to a greater extent you have the Zing Masters of this world, you've worked with the Gamits of this world, Brothers Music. I mean, what are you doing to make sure their works are kept afloat and perhaps profitable, even when they go, that is, to the other world?
Music is always profitable. As long as it's uploaded, I'll always get paid. The issue is, as a producer, what I've done, I've educated my guys to upload their music
To style up.
and publish
Is that
their
the word?
music. I've always told them to publish their music, distribute it, and find, and so that the music is placed in a store that is right.
Ekifaananyi bwe kiyingiramu omuntu bagiyita photo bump ate video nebeera video bump. Gonzaga ajja tuyamba ereme kuba video bump.
So, me, I think I've always taught them I do a teaching role. I think that is as far as I can go. But I think this has to go a little bit beyond. When we look at most of the musicians and we understand what musicians are trying to get, with how many distribution companies do we have here, like on ground?
That is if we even know them.
I don't think we have. I think we had one guy.
Who was that?
One guy, I forget his name, who was doing distribution around here.
In the recent days, Selector Jeff has been helping out on that. Because
So,
I think he has
We have quite a number of guys.
These
anyway.
days now there are guys who are doing it on the side.
There's Omuziki distribution.
Yes.
There were East African Records.
So,
yeah, it's quite
those are the kind we need to expose our musicians to that. To distribution companies, so that the hierarchical releasing of music, like for example, you're going to release it through what distributor, who's going to put you, where is it going to be exactly, where, and all that. All those steps help a musician have his eggs in one basket, basically.
Let me ask producer Nez, Avatar, something that I've been watching and seeing on TikTok. In the recent days, I see DJs coming on TikTok. I don't want to mention their names because I know you must be knowing them. They do lives. But as they do their lives, they basically promoting music that has been hitting, music that is hitting, music that hit. And as they do that, probably they are reincarnating unto us the people that were back then, the stars of the days. Is that a way of pushing such legacies on?
Yeah, it is. I mean, every time I get airplay as an artist or as a creative, come on, that is something big for me.
Now you're getting
It's a
into what I
reminder.
wanted to put to you. You're saying every time you get airplay, that is credits to you or a plus for you. But here is also a phenomenon of copyright that if you play my song, you'll have to first pay. So now I'm not going to play and you're not going to get the airplay.
I don't know why Ugandans get this thing wrong all the time.
Wonderful.
I'm not the one supposed to pay you when I play a song. I pay a CMO, okay? An organization that exists to collect royalties for you. I don't pay you. One time I was attending some live show and this artist shows up like I'm like, band ya tesa solar artist. How? I don't pay you. I pay your PRO. Okay? Man, what's wrong, guys, man?
Wow.
Entalo ziri mu Uganda is
Producer Oje,
Yeah.
how have you gone about the copyright fight? Has it in any way been a plus for you? Because the last time we spoke, when we had you in studio, we actually never agreed onto anything. Just not that we were on one side or either side, but we seem to agree that we are pushing for something we do not comprehend well.
Yeah. I think it's a plus sign for any studio, any record label. Copyright works for the record label more. So for me, it is a plus sign for me. As long as it is set up, it works for me. But we need to understand on the other side of the musicians, how are they protected? How are they protected? Because most of the musicians that we have here don't actually sign with us producers or something. Don't come. Who won't come to me and I'll start making a beat and I'll tell him, okay, you know what? I'm going to hire you this beat so you can have rights to it. You understand? Or they will just come, you pay me to do a song, he will sing on the beat still remains mine. I have rights to do anything with it.
Oje,
But the question, does he understand that
Yes.
the beat is yours?
Yeah, now most of them don't understand.
They
So,
don't.
is there no possibility that out of that beat that you made, a person alien to you, completely alien, maybe down dozens in Vietnam, can as well produce the same exact beat?
it's impossible.
Really?
It's impossible. You know what is
because there's just saying that whatever we do, whatever we see, whatever
has been repeated.
has actually been
Yeah,
done before.
it's true. But remember, we always put that identity of ourselves on it. We have probably like 7 major keys on a keyboard. They never change. But we keep on playing them. The same 7 keys have been played over years. They don't change. But I put on, when I touch the keyboard, I put my DNA on to that. So it has that identity of OJ.
Okay.
Even if you are playing the same chords, you'll probably not play the same way. So it can't be the same.
The chords might be the same,
Yeah,
but
Different touches.
but the entire music can never be the same.
can never be the same.
Can't.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I mean, those are the only chords, man. You will have
We don't
the
have
entire
any
keyboard. So, so no one owns chord progression.
Yeah.
Have you seen that war with Ed Sheeran
I don't
and
know.
the estate of Marvin Gaye? Yeah, Ed Sheeran stole Marvin Gaye's song, Sexual Healing. Apparently, they went to court. And this is a very simple matter. So what the court does, invites a music professor, the court, the guy comes with his instrument and plays the chord progression for Marvin Gaye and then plays the chord progression for these songs. The chord progressions are exactly the same. But is the music the same entirely? No, it's not. We might all use the same route, but we are all going different directions, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So no one owns chord progressions. Yeah.
So even in the aspect of what people call the readings, that section, that kind of department that Maurice Cooper's loved back in the days, no matter the transition they are taking on today, the readings, what happens? Who owns a reading?
The
Or what is
producer.
what is a reading anyway?
A rhythm. Okay, let me explain the word rhythm.
Rhythm, then reading.
Then read him.
All right.
When they say rhythm, rhythm is like, because that word is not there. It's
It comes from rhythm.
It comes from rhythm.
Okay.
Rhythm is basically tempo, a beat. That's what a rhythm is. When we talk about the beat, that beat is owned by the producer. Like if I came up with a rhythm and I said that I'm going to have 11 musicians on it.
For example, the other one for AK47.
Yes.
AK47 down the
So
gate.
yes, so I have 11 musicians on it. No one owns the beat. The beat is mine. It stays as mine.
They just come and put
So they put on their vocals. Anyone who wants to own it has to hire that beat from me. We have to go into an agreement and sign direct. Like, okay, you know what? I can give you rights to use the beat exclusively. So that's how it is.
What about the way that come to the air? Say, for example, an artist dies today, and then their music is playing all day. Meanwhile, because we are so carried away, we are so happy, thank you, we begin to sing along. That bit of coming into a song, adding our voice to a song, the one that often spoils. Okay, even leave that aside and put into consideration the reality shows. Tasker Project Fame, Coca-Cola, something. Someone is doing someone's music.
That is different. That is performing. That is like a karaoke person. Yeah, that's a performance.
Okay.
Anyone can perform someone's song. We put this, as long as you
And I don't need
distribute
to
a
ask
song.
permission
Yes,
from
I
you.
don't need permission
I
to
don't.
sing your song. As long as you've distributed it, as long as Kent, you have the song in the computer and you play it for the public.
Yes.
It is free game.
Yes.
Now, where it becomes a little bit tight is when we start thinking about, okay, music, the producer and the musician, what deal do we have together? Do you have full rights to your song? Or does the producer have partial rights to your song? Now, for most producers in Uganda, I think you can attest, you may find that most producers in Uganda who are good may have 80% of the song, because you may find he's the writer, he's the director, he has directed the song, he has produced the song, he has mastered it, so he has a lot. The musician may be
All you
just
have is the voice.
voice, and he may have like 20% of the song.
Okay.
So all of that is to show musicians need to understand where do they stand on the value chain of a song when it's done.
Yes.
Then distribution, the copyright can work easy. If they understand that, it would work.
Wow. Very interesting. We're clocking the half-hour mark of the 9 o'clock hour. And by the way, as we do continue, we also have another artist in studio. We're releasing something special from this artist, but we are interfacing with Banene, but producer OJ, producer Nez Avatar, sharing a bit of what we should understand and make an understanding of when it comes to preserving the works of the deceased entertainers. Do we do it wrong, or perhaps we only wake up too late when they are 6 feet beneath? We take a break for now, and upon return, you'll also be finding out who we have in studio. Keep it magic. Don't you touch your dial.
Yeah. Magic 100.
This one's for the friends out there.
Yeah, man.
When we are producing work, we always look at the technical side, which is beats, sound, and what. Then the musician looks at the social side, people. Once we hear something like, especially for a song that has hit, that song was a hit. So if you're going to sample a hit, do it better. Be better than the original song. Just like the way Juliana did Fide Bongole's song.
Actually, for the first time you've used the phrase that brings the sense to me when they say sample.
Yes.
Sampling a beat is like pako kukali katini. Sample.
Yes. So if you're sampling it, like Juliana did that song of Fide Bongole. Fide Bongole wasn't good. Didn't sound good, but Juliana actually sounded better than Fide.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but let's hear from this person. Magic. Be brief, bro. Be brief.
3 times Friday.
That's right.
For those arrested in peace, I pray for the soul of Dan Kumapensa, who came as a generational producer. Unfortunately, God's case have no appeal. Out of the 2 songs you are seeing here right now, the second one was better, according to me. The matching of the beat, the sound in it, they did that way with the production. But the first one, we need more improvement. Then those producers also, we need to hear something concerning copyright. Now, like for example, songs whereby by PCs, and the current artists are fighting for copyright of their songs. But their songs are hit, but not all that hit, which can hit more than those of Philip Bongolo, Lotaya, Paul Capero. Those are also were 2 hits, and like we are coming to 20 season. We will find Philip Bongolo, Lotaya, YouTube, everywhere. Philip Bongolo, Lotaya. Yes. So, if copyright to be fight for, the children of this deserve a happy cake.
All right. Thank you so much, Juma. Juma Busega. Producer OJ. Will the 2 songs feature on our playlists, rotations, and the likes 20 years from now? The 2 songs from
Forge.
Lumina Mubadi.
There was no. It's now for producer OJ. Sorry, sorry. No one at this was serious.
No, I was giving you back.
But one day they told me if they are serving food, if they are serving food, you have to be creative. Even if they call Paulo,
you have to get up.
You just have to, you get. Because for us, we just feel that you are the next and we extend the microphone to you.
Ono musajja weri ayagala emmere.
Freestyle Friday.
Okay, what was the question? There's a new question.
The 2 pieces, Oliwadala and Sanyuka. Are they going to? I mean, why I'm asking is not in bad faith or maybe to make Aluminum look bad, but I've loved those songs and I feel unlike people who have produced songs nakola omunyo nerugwerawo
Well, today, like earlier on I said, we live in a global village. Yeah, we have technology. One no fingertips. We are exposed to a lot of material. So, the attention span has immensely reduced. It has dropped. Yeah, it is now on 0.1 seconds. That if you don't grab my attention in those seconds, I'm pressing next or I'm turning my attention to something else. You get? So, today's world, in today's world, these artists are unlucky. Because how many songs are being released today?
A lot.
Back in 2003, 2004, we had like only 100,000 songs in a year. But now those are those are daily. Daily. So you have to have a very strong reason for me to play a song. Yeah? Like you have to have a reason for me to replay your song actually. After playing it, I have to play it again. And what's that reason? First of all, your song has to be very, very dope. Yeah? And another thing, it has to be short. Because my attention, I'm not good. Yesterday, I visited some studio and this guy had a 5-minute song. So I'm like, bro, these are like 4 songs in one. Who's going to listen to a 5-minute song? Today? Who?
Actually,
Can you listen to a 5-minute song? Should I play right now for you? Are you going to listen to it? The guy was like, no. Then why are you force feeding us? You get it?
and I think
Why?
Luminam shoots.
Yeah,
That
so-
is actually having less than 3 minutes.
If his songs are going to be on rotation on a daily or like being up there for, like for the next 4 months or something, I can't attest to that. Yeah, and I don't want to lie. Things have really changed. Yeah, songs don't last anymore. Artists are releasing a song every 4 weeks. Why? That's the reason. That's the reason. The attention span.
Because the Bebe Cools, the chameleons of this world, used to do a song, they let it run for, let's say, 6 months. But there's actually lots of others that are produced at the same time.
Because there wasn't really access to music. But today, I get my phone, I can access anything. Back then, I would have to listen to only radio or watch TV. Like I'm waiting to be served. But now, I have my phone. I serve myself.
Self-service.
Self-service. Yeah?
Interesting.
Twaomeranga so dead down ninga idi omulinda ku Easter
Quencha.
ne Christmas. You get like you'd anticipate. Yeah? But right now soda is everywhere.
No, that's
Right.
not everywhere.
You get-
No, producer Ness, let me correct you. Let me correct you. You've actually broken someone's heart if I'm not mistaken. Wait, I will-
Sure.
We know it takes you-
Tibalina soda wabwe.
And we know it
Eh,
takes you-
babi.
Mukama mulungi yatuyamba ne baleeta Jolly Jazz kamu katwala kidomola
Kameka kati wamwe. Ndoza ka 10.
Lumina, soko demo sembere ku muzindalo. Because we need to let people know music over Musangawa.
Music ali buli wamu ali out everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, buli gyowuliza music yenna genda omugyeyo gyali nayo.
Bw'ogamba buli wamu oba otegeeza ki? Kuba waliwo omuntu akulizanga ebintu bino tabitegeera. Oba otegeeza ki?
Bategeeza Spotify.
Abekatoke tebamanyi Spotify. Baba
So,
we
YouTube.
eyo bagimanyi.
Kati ne Magic One nayo kati tweyi.
Magic 100. So tuteekamu ki bwe tuba tuli kunoonya?
Abanoonya tuteekamu Luminam Bad everywhere,
Luminam
Facebook,
Bad.
Instagram, Twitter, X, Wagwan, everywhere.
Luminam.
You can just even Google Luminam Bad, LUMINUM Bad BUD.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ndindako erinnya eryo lyava ku ki?
Erinnya Luminam.
Yes.
Ya Lumina.
Wa bad kabeera kagundi akavaamu ekikula ku ki?
Yeah.
Kati nze nzaako akantu akakavaamu.
Ate Luminam.
Waguza everywhere.
onagenda tusobola kuyita
Erinnya Luminam kyo. Nakeera bukezi ku makya nga unakeera ku makya.
Kakunyumira bunyumizi.
Era sigenda ndaba ennyanja n'ogamba condition naye nasalawo nengamba nze Luminam. Nanyanyijjako.
Ah, mani.
Wow. So Luminam, bani bo so far wakinze with, leave alone the producers, but I mean singing together, like vocally. Chemuita collab.
Collab, sinabakolayo collab na maybe yenna.
Nenga okitunulira wandiyagadde okikola.
Sinatuuka kukola essaawa zino oba neetaaga osooka okwekushinga abantu bategeere luminaamu ennyini ate nga kyetuliko kati.
Luminam olina omukisa gw'abasajja babiri bali mu studio, producer OJ ne producer Nez Avatar. Nze simanyi kye balowooza about you, but nze ndaba nga omukisa guyinza okujja n'obaako ky'okola with them.
Nja kuba musanyufu nnyo okukolako ne balegend.
Okimanyi nti omusajja oyo gw'oliraanya ow'obugalubindi kankuwa oluyimba gwe lw'oyinza okuba nga ojjukira obulungi. Kwata bukwasa olumanyi. Fik Fameka.
Yeah,
producer walo yo.
Big tune. Bad man.
Producer walo yo. Ate ngo bwe project obwedda nga atali mukaba wakafala.
Amukulu sanso okusanga njagala nambo ojintere babukume.
Kisoboka gugwa.
Anyway, that is Luminam Bad for you, and I think let's keep pushing this guy mwabali abawuliriza. Let's keep pushing this guy. Kati Nez Avatar, Luminam akole chi to keep in our hearts even when he's gone.
The good thing, he's fresh. He's only 2 months into this thing, yeah. Ali fresh nnyo kati byokuyiga bingi. Yeah, so aina advantage eyo nti kati ate watandikidde na ku radio.
Yeah.
Do you know what it would take for us to get on air back then? Then ayimbako. My guy. Hey! I've records here, man. Ask Bob King. Bukuku. Used to play our music back then. Yeah. Abana bayina omukisa bano nti ebintu byakyuka ya. Bayina easy access to everything. Kyonna kyayagala akituukako.
Yeah.
You get?
TV, TikTok is there.
Kitegeera. So mwina platforms nyingi nnyo everywhere. Mwina access to bantu. Osobola okuwona ku gundi nakuwa obudde nakuwuliriza. Naye dda ng'obijjawa ng'omusangawa.
Yes, tuyinza okusaba kimu discipline.
Yeah.
Olina okuba ne discipline.
Ate yigira ku balala.
Ate consistently. Waliwo challenge abayimbi ba leero tebalina be balabirako. They don't have mentors. They don't. You get? Oli omubuuza n'agamba man nze sirina. Akigamba blood.
And the problem according to music they do, we fans, they see we can see the model, their model. Like when you see Alien Skin, you can feel that's Bobby Wine. When you see Violeta, you can see Joe Steady. When you see, I have many artists there. So for them, they take that they don't have, but you have to be with discipline. You know, the mentor will know about Chikola, but I tell you can't be Bobby Wine of now. You have kuzima too much. For you that you have to chibaita omusingi. You have to give legacy.
Naye kati ngenda kwogera kulimba luno olwasembye lulungi lulina vibe olw'amapiano naye when you sample or interpolate someone's song copyright egenda kunyiga essaawa zino batosobola kiraba.
Are you saying it is someone's song?
Yes, it is.
Because even OJ said the same.
It is.
Linda.
You get? Copyright kaba kagenda kunyigamu ate oba olina okuba wali ng'okola producer alina okuba nga mugezi nnyo because with sampling you either have to ask for the rights or you have to steal. Yeah. Stealing okabuzaabuza ne kabulira ddala bannaawo wano tebaabuzabuziza bakataddeyo nga bwe kali. Akasooka bakasooka okunyigamu.
By the time producer Nez Avatar came, we had already gotten done with Brave. But I'm wondering, what message you have for Brave, for his works to continue working even when he's long gone from this world, as his producer for now?
I think I would advise every musician.
Not just Brave.
Yeah.
Yes.
First of all,
you know, you started like Bebe Cool's beat of first of all, life is not a movie. No, that's Bobby Wine. Hey, first of all, life is not a movie. Where you do
yeah.
Mother.
So I think the first thing that I would advise, like any musician, is to get off the status quo, the common status quo, and do something new. Like
Extraordinary.
do things that are special. Go an extra mile and do something special that stands out from the rest.
Like this guy did Gravity.
Yeah, that things that at least, because if you realize on our market right now, we have similar sound, similar lyrics. Like every time I'm
Every
working,
artist
and
sound
I'll
like the
hear
other artist.
baby,
That's why Baula.
like and the same effects. No one is minding
we
to
failed to
refine.
tell who was who for the See You Tonight song, Omega and
You
Sim.
said a thing.
Exactly. So we listen to a couple of musicians, like produced by different producers. That is the most scary thing. And they sound the
And
same.
yet they all sound the same.
They all sound the same. So there's nothing. And then also, what are you writing about? There are so many things to be sung about. But I've had so many love songs, I don't know what love means anymore. Like this. There's so much to be
Saturated.
sung. Okay. There's so much to be sung about. But for some reason, they're all jumping into the same basket and doing the same thing. That's why the other countries have gone a little bit. Rwanda here has just showed us recently. They do, okay, they've stuck to R&B and stuff, but try to look for that special thing. And also,
does this make this special? Does this make this special?
On the beat.
Jaco.
now,
So, okay.
you see, I think, you see, you have to realize, you have to understand human nature. Gravity's shine is because of what he sings, the bigambo, the words he puts there. So we have to understand a musician. I don't know what word to put there, karaoke, sing or something. Because you see, there's a difference between a musician and a singer. A singer would not care. I believe Alien Skin is a singer. He's not a musician.
It's not.
And he knows it, and he says it.
Hey.
He knows it.
Briefly. Brave Lumina. Brave Muyimbi, or rather singer.
He's a musician. He plays piano.
Plays an
and all
instrument.
that.
He's a musician.
Lumina Mozanya yoka jita bichibishi. So Lumina.
So my advice to him would be to pick up an instrument and
I
back
get
up.
you voga.
Yes. Then, so that he can pick up something that will help him in his composition. That will help him in creating a vibe around him. Remember, most musicians come to a producer direct, and you have me for 2 hours. I don't know you. I have no connection with you.
There's this guy that is coming in, Mubiru. He's chasing us out of studio. But as we close it out, quick comment on that. It's making rounds. It's viral. That guy no. There's that guy that goes into studio. It's making rounds on TikTok. This guy, the beat is released, and then it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, and he actually does a good song by simply counting up to around 50.
This is not music.
That is just
music.
content.
That is content. We have to separate what a musician does.
But people are dancing to it.
Yes, exactly.
It
That
doesn't
is it.
That's content. Anyone can dance to content.
Can dance to content.
But once we come to music and we are talking about...
That's not a musical craft.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
can you publish that?
You can.
Exactly. So that's not music.
And the next time you're going to see.
Bano ba mukyalo nawe.
What is coming? What makes news in your village? We have Equator.
Mumuna super deep.
We have Equator.
Jolly Jazz. Tina soda.
From where? You come from where?